Okay, the first time I ever argued with somebody about politics was in high school. By senior year, I considered myself a budding political mind, reading Time, Newsweek, and U.S. News and World Report, and scorning the ability of my hometown paper, the Toledo Blade, to cover national and world affairs. Gawky, eager, and unpopular, I did not run for student council, but I did persuade the senior class president to give me some very important committee assignments. I was also the president of the school's Model United Nations. I had just seen a segment on 60 Minutes about the U.S. Army's Bradley fighting vehicle, an overpriced machine that was so vulnerable to attack that soldiers felt safer walking next to it than riding in it. In the cafeteria the next day, I made a passing comment about how inefficient the military was. "What do you mean the military is inefficient?" asked Matt Engel. Engel was a budding Ohio conservative who was thinking of becoming an engineer. "Did you see the story last night on 60 Minutes about the Bradley fighting vehicle?" "No." So the Bradley's a waste of money, and so are a bunch of other weapons programs. We're wasting money on that when we could be... "Which are the programs?" Engel demanded. It went downhill for me from there. I hated debating people outside of Model UN, where I could pretend to be someone else after conducting prodigious amounts of research. I had no talent articulating my larger points, which in this case was that any political institution that got billions of dollars a year would inevitably become bloated and wasteful, especially the military, which in my opinion should have started dismantling itself the moment the Berlin Wall had fallen the year before. Wasn't it obvious that the world was becoming a peaceful, civilized place? Matt, however, was relentless, sticking to the original technical point of my assertion. He pushed and needled me on my knowledge of the efficacy of various weapons systems and U.S. military bases throughout Europe and the world. And before long, I realized that not only did I stand to lose an argument I never wanted, I stood also to lose the cocky, carefree attitude that was helping me survive high school. "Well, what about the poor?" I said, desperate now. The poor were a constant topic at the Jesuit high school we attended. "What about them?" he countered. I burst into tears.